Neha Sharma and you are watching our special program Spiritual Discussion. Let us begin the program and know the thoughts of Jagat Guru Tattvadarshi Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj from Satlok Ashram Barwala, District Hisar, Haryana versus the thoughts of the Chief of Hansa Desh Panth Sant Shri Satpal Ji Maharaj from Punjabi Bagh, Delhi. The initiation you gave, did you receive it from your Guru or do you initiate your devotees yourself?
No, it is received from our Sadguru. In our Guru tradition, in Saint tradition, it is received from Guru.
You just heard the views of the head of Hansa Desh Panth, Sant Shri Satpal Ji Maharaj from Punjabi Bagh, Delhi. Let us know the views of Jagat Guru Tattvadarshi Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj from Satlok Ashram Barwala, District Hisar, Haryana.
सतगुरुदेव की जय। बंदी छोड़ कबीर परमेश्वर जी की जय। बंदी छोड़ गरीबदास जी महाराज जी की जय। स्वामी राम देवानंद जी गुरु महाराज जी की जय हो। गरीब नमो नमो सतपुरुष को नमस्कार। गुरु की नहीं सुर नर मुनि जन साधुओं संतों सर्वस्दी नहीं। सतगुरु साहेब संत सब दंडोतम प्रणाम। आगे पीछे मध्य हुए तिनको जा कुर्बान।
Shri Satpal Ji Maharaj and Shri Prem Rawat Ji, who is called Bal Yogeshwar Ji, both these Maharaj are the sons and disciples of Shri Hans Ji Maharaj. They say that the initiation that our respected Gurudev Shri Hans Ji Maharaj used to give, the same initiation we are giving to our followers. By souls, the practice which their revered Gurudev Shri Hans Ji Maharaj himself used to do and the initiation he used to give, what did he receive from that? After 40 years of practice, he suffered from ghost problems. See proof, now Satpal Ji Maharaj and Shri Prem Rawat Ji, who is his younger brother, are giving the same worship. Then what will be the condition of their followers? Now what are they telling? By applying tongue on the palate, neither a man dies nor does he suffer from any disease. Shri Hans Ji used to do this Khechri Mudra. Such a bad disease happened that there was a disease in the knees and he died suffering from fever. The ghost entered with that practice. Damn, is this a practice? We take a book, Hans Yog Prakash, look, which has been written by Shri Hans Ji, means in whom there were ghosts. This is written by him. From where has this been published? The publisher is Shri Premnagar Ashram, registered Hardwar, contact office Hansa Desh, 2/12 Punjabi Bagh, New Delhi. The printer is Rajeshwari Photo Setters Private Limited, 2/12 Punjabi Bagh, New Delhi. In these two words, it is clearly mentioned that this book has been created by Shri 108 Shri Sadguru Dev Ji Supreme Sant Yogi Raj Shri Hans Ji Maharaj Anand Kand Sachidanand God. This book has been written in Vikram Samvat. This is 1988, 1989, that is in 1931, 1932, and this print got ready in Samvat 1934. To date, this is read like this only. Now, this is page number 290. This is 290. Hans Yog Prakash. We are reading on 291 here. What are they telling? After entering the tongue at the top of the palate hole, if only for a moment Khechri Mudra remains intact, then the poison of the snake, the scorpion, etc. will not affect a yogi and should win the old age, disease and death, and because of the loose skin, the folds that are formed should not happen. Then by putting the tongue in a hole above the palate and meditating in the intermediate earth, the yogi who drinks the nectar emanating from the moon surely wins the death. Gorakhnath tells this with confidence. Now this practice was done by Shri Hans Ji, and how did he die? I will show you further. Now read on page 292. 91 we have read. This Khechari Mudra is the mother of all accomplishments. This goddess is even dearer to us than life, who constantly drinks nectar through this practice. Because of that, the body becomes immortal, means it does not destroy, and the Khechari form, lion, kills the death form, elephant. They have taken this from Shiv Samhita. What has been told further, that by placing the tongue diagonally should connect the tongue in the cranium hole, that is, in the path of the three blood vessels. This is Khechari Mudra. It is also called Vyom Chakra. This is one of their practice amongst three actions. They are saying that doing this does not cause death. Hans Jaraji. Hansraji himself died in 1996 by becoming unconscious due to a high fever. No medicine worked. Let me show you this glimpse. Pious souls, you could not understand this even by seeing these directly because you are a child. The patient cannot know the treatment of the doctor's medicine. Only the doctor can know the benefit of the pills, medicines, whether this medicine is effective or not. The servant is also a doctor, and to whom you consider saints and doctors on whom you were dependent. That is, say the doctor, the creature has the illness of birth and death. Until it is destroyed, there cannot be supreme peace to him. About whom it has been said in verse 62, Gita Ji chapter number 18, and in verse number 4, Gita chapter number 15, that after the attainment of the enlightened saint, one should search for that supreme post of God, having gone where the seeker never returns to this world. It has been said in verse 62 or 18th chapter that Arjun, by all means go to the shelter of that God. Only by His grace the ultimate peace and Sanatan ultimate abode will be attained. So when this disease of birth and death will be cut, only then you will get supreme peace. This servant is also a teacher, and to those whom you consider a teacher are also giving knowledge against these scriptures. This Shiv Samhita means some individual, the devotee of Shiv, wrote his experience, or from any Upanishad. So those who are following their experience as the basis, I will show what happened to them. We take again the book Amrit Ke Kalash. He is the publisher. He is the printer. Now see on the 20th page, the sermon ended in Rajasthan. Shri Maharaj Ji could not attend the discourse. The health was very bad. Leaving everyone asleep, Shri Maharaj Ji returned to Delhi in 18th July. Though he was requested that you should be taken to Dehradun, there your treatment and service could be done properly. He had his personal house in Dehradun. Even he had a bungalow in Delhi. But Maharaj Ji rejected and indicated to be taken to Delhi. Instead of staying in the room where Gurudev used to stay in Shaktinagar Kothi, he stayed in the outside room where usually the eldest son of Shri Maharaj Ji, Bal Bhagwan, that is Shri Satpal Ji, used to stay. When he used to come to Delhi, the fever was getting worse. Maharaj Ji was asked, shall we call Shri Mataji? Shall we call a doctor? Or take you to Dehradun? The servants prayed. No. Maharaj Ji replied, no, do not call anyone. Go and sit outside. No one should come to me. He was so sad that he did not like the words of anyone. He was getting so much troubled. Look, no one should come. All went away. Still, after consulting, a doctor was called, and the doctor, after examining, gave some medicine. But there was no effect of the medicine. The fever increased. Eye strip was kept on the head continuously, but the temperature was not coming down. It seemed that nothing was going to happen with external remedies because Shri Maharaj Ji reached the yoga posture. This is their tactic to befool. His condition was worsening, he was groaning. They say he reached yoke posture, became unconscious due to high fever, and died, suffering the whole night next day on 19th July. See this? We are reading the same page 20th. On the Amrit Bela Brahma Muhurat of Somvati Amavasya of the month of Shravan on July 19th, 1966 at 3 in the morning, this great man Hans Prabhu went away from this world. Now see what has been proved by this, that the practice that he used to do did not protect him anyways. It cannot do. They practice arbitrarily by abandoning these scriptures in verse 23 and 24 of Gita Ji chapter number 16. It has been clarified that Gita isn't written by children. He gave all the devotion and knowledge against the scriptures to the public, and he also practiced. Then what had happened? It is understood what will happen to others. As long as the previous virtues of the creature continue, like the battery is charged, and even if the charger is not attached to it and might have brought the charger but is hanged like that, so if there is no electricity in it and it is not charging until it has the stored capacity, reserve quota, till then the bulbs will be lit, the fans are also running, no problem. And when suddenly the battery will be down because there is no charger, then all problems, like Shri Hans Ji had to suffer. After 40 years of practice, the phantoms entered, and through incantation, the saint's phantom obstacle was removed. Damned to such devotion, he drowned his human life, also of millions, and this naive soul took a load on his head. Now it is written in this Amrit Ke Kalash, he is telling Hans Ji that previously I was influenced by the thoughts of Arya Samaj. I used to chant Om name. Then he got such an ignorant saint, Swarupanand from Nangli, the little benefit that he might have received with scriptural practice with Om name, that also he got rid of this pious soul and made him waste time. He accepted it gladly because we are naive, we are children. Whatever useless someone shows us differently, we like it and leave the original one. So this is how they have done their misery and drowned others in crores, and his sons are doing the same job of destroying the precious life of the world. मानुष जीवन दुर्लभ है, मिले न बारंबार, जैसे तरुवर से पत्ता टूट गिरे, बहुर न लगता डार. What further activity do they tell? Look at Hans Yog Prakash, which is the work of Sri Hans Ji. His experience has been written. Look, we come to Hans Yog Prakash. We have kept Amrit Ke Kalash. This is Hans Yog Prakash. This has been published from here. He is its publisher. He is its printer. It is clear in this, Maharaj Ji has written it with his own hands. Now we have read on 292, in which he has described the description of Khechari Mudra regarding the Khechari Mudra method. Now, the Anahad Nad method on 293. After midnight passes, then the yogi should sit in a quiet place where the sound of no one could be heard. By closing the ears with both hands, should meditate by holding breath and listen carefully. This is their Anahad meditation. That which is the inner voice, listen to it with the right ear, and first the sound will seem to be like a shrimp, and then the sound will be like Vanshi. Then after that, the clouds will roar, then the sound of whirlwind will come, then there will be the sound of buns, further the sound of bells and bronze vessel will come, then the sound of the trumpet, and the sound of tabor and drums will come. It is the experience of some other saint that is written in Sanskrit. By translating this, they have taken it as proof that the sages also used to do this practice. By closing the ears, listening to the deep sound inside. This is their activity. The same practice except Khechari Mudra, seeing the light, listening to the deep tune and chanting the 5 names of Kal, Even Radha Swami Pant tells, and the same is their practice. All this combined is the same porridge that is cooking. They are trapped in the web of Kal. At present, Shri Satpal Ji Maharaj, who is the son of Shri Hans Ji, could not even give the order of granting name initiation to him because he fainted and died in 1966. At that time, Shri Satpal Ji Maharaj Ji was studying in Mansoori. Look, this is their Amrit Ke Kalash book. Now we have put Hans Yog Prakash. We are reading Amrit Ke Kalash. From here, he is its writer. This is published from here. And from here is this printed. Now we have read on the 20th, on July 19th. He fainted and died in the Brahma Muhurat. Here, he did not even know. You saw this. Gave hint to Maharaj Ji. They brought him from Rajasthan to Delhi in Shakti Nagar Kothi. Then the doctors treated him. The fever was getting high. Maharaj Ji was told that, shall we call Shri Mata Ji? No, he replied, no. Do not call anyone. You go and sit outside. No one should come near me still. After consulting a doctor was called, and the doctor, after examining, gave some medicine, but there was no effect of the medicine. He fainted. The fever increased. Ice strip was kept on the head continuously, but the temperature was not coming down. It seemed that nothing was going to happen with the external remedies because Shri Maharaj Ji reached the yoga posture. He became unconscious. Then, on this date, he left this world on 19th July. This is the matter of 18th. After suffering the whole night, at 3 in the morning in 1966, he left this world. Alright, now here we look at 21. Immediately the driver put the dead body in the car and along with some devotees, he left for Dehradun. Information was given on the telephone from Delhi that Maharaj Ji is coming. The room should be kept ready. As soon as the car arrived in Dehradun bungalow and people saw the dead body of Maharaj Ji, everyone started crying. Shri Mataji was distraught, became unconscious. Shri Bal Bhagwan, that is Satpal Ji Maharaj, was called from Mussoorie. He was studying in Mussoorie when he was 15 years old. In 1966, he was 15 years old. He was born in 1951. He was called from there. So the idea of saying is that the younger son was with the mother in Dehradun. He was only 8 years old. So the point is that he did not even give order to both of them to grant name. Both these brothers separately became self-styled saints. The work was not getting done by one. Had this been the true devotion, then the one saint in the world was sufficient. Pious souls, after all, reverents are reverents only. They trusted saint that he would be a great saint. He does not even know ABC.
You just heard the views of Jagat Guru Tattvadarshi Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj from Satlok Ashram Barwala, district Hisar, Haryana. Now let us know the views of the chief of Hansa Desh Panth, Sant Shri Satpal Ji Maharaj from Punjabi Bagh, Delhi.
Maharaj Ji, according to the Vedas, is God has form or is formless? See, it's like we can have a big discussion on this and it's a long topic. I won't say that God exists. Based on your experience, you yourself can understand him to be in form or formless. The biggest point is that God exists.
You just heard the views of the head of Hansa Desh Panth, Sant Shri Satpal Ji Maharaj from Punjabi Bagh, Delhi. Let us know the views of Jagat Guru Tattvadarshi Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj from Satlok Ashram Barwala, district Hisar, Haryana.
Maharaj Ji, according to the Vedas, is God in form or is formless?
God is in form. He is in human form. There is evidence in the Vedas that he lives in Satlok. What do they say? That God is only a form of light. Only his light form is seen. Only the light is seen. This is his true form. This light form is of Kal. It does not appear. This light which is seen is of this Kal. Look, this is a book, Adhyatma Shanka Samadhan. By whom? Have the doubts been resolved? Adhyatma Shanka Samadhan, Sant Satpal Ji Maharaj. The writer is Mahatma Hari Santoshanand. These questions and answers are of Satpal Ji, and the author is only this Mahatma Hari Santoshanand. The publication is of Utthan Seva Samiti 2/12 East Punjabi Bagh, New Delhi 26. And the printer is Rajeshwari Photo Setters Private Limited 2/12 from East Punjabi Bagh, New Delhi. On page number 5, Shri Satpal Ji was questioned that people of all religions say that God is one, divine is one. But what is the form of this one God? Can we also have his vision? Answer Shri Satpal Ji is giving, God is one. He is a natural light form. It is also said in the Ramcharitra Manas that
कि सहज प्रकाश रूप भगवाना नहीं पुनि विज्ञान बिहाना.
On page number 9, someone asked the question of skepticism from the platform of Manav Utthan Seva Samiti. The discussion of the true form of God is done. This is very good. But how do we believe that the knowledge told by your organization, Satpal Ji was questioned, is true and the knowledge of all others is false? Answer. Our sages, great sages, philosophers, great men and mystics had meditated by knowing the true form of God. They have described their experiences of meditation in the scriptures. That knowledge is true, which remains the same in all three stages. Just as the description of the form of God is in the holy texts, the same knowledge is provided by the Guru, and the same is felt during meditation. Lord Shri Krishna has told in the Gita that the true form of God is divine light, the ultimate light. In the Ramayana, God has been told to be a form of light. The Vedas and Upanishads we have come on page number 10. God is said to be the form of divine light. Saint Kabir, Guru Nanak, Mahatma Buddha, Jesus, Muhammad, Moses also meditated the light form. God, all the saints and texts have said in one voice that only a true Satguru of the time can give knowledge of that light form God. Now, pious souls, Shri Satpal Ji gives useless information. He says that it has been written in the Vedas that God is in the light form. Kabir Sahib also used to tell Jyot Swarup. Nanak Ji also used to tell Prakash, light dam. Did they read Vedas? Now I will show you what is the evidence in Vedas. All the sages, great sages who are considered scholars of these Vedas, these Acharya, Shankaracharya or these fake Kabir Panthi, all of them say God is formless and believe the Vedas to be true. They provide knowledge bases Vedas and tell God is formless. One Maharishi, Dayanand, the Arya Samaj promoter at present, had taken the contract of these Vedas that the knowledge that Maharishi Dayanand has, no one has in the world. He is the right knower of the Vedas. And Maharishi Dayanand did not even know ABC about the Vedas. He tells God is formless, and what are the Vedas saying? The translation is done by Maharishi Dayanand and his followers. Tell these Englishmen did not understand. What are you saying and what are the Vedas saying? If this servant would have done the translation, then they would not have brought it forward saying that Rampal does not know Sanskrit. He has done all rubbish. And God has got this translation done by these Englishmen and has made them all write the truth. They themselves do not know what has been written in it. For this, God says that मोती मुक्ता दर्शत नाही ये जग है सब अंधरे और दिखत के तो नैन चिसम इनके फिरा मोतिया बिंदरे. Now see, Rigved, Mandal number 9. I will show you inside this. And whose translation is this? Maharishi Dayanand of these Arya Samajis. This is the translation of Maharishi Dayanand and his followers, Sarvadeshik Arya Pratinidhi Sabha, Maharishi Dayanand Bhavan, Ramleela Ground, New Delhi. This has been printed. He is the translator. These are their phone and fax numbers. The printer is Prince Offset Printers, 15 by 10, Pataudi House, Daryaganj, New Delhi, 110002. I will show you Rigved Mandal number 9, Sukt number 86 of Rigved Mandal number 9, Sukt number 86, Mantra number 26. This is the same evidence in it as it is. Oy hoy. The same proof that Dharamdas ji has told in Kabir Sagar as I witnessed as it is. You will find the same proof in the Holy Vedas. See, Rigved Mandal number 9, Sukt 86, Mantra 26. It is here, Kabir word. We call this Kabir, we call V as Ba in our native language, in our local language. Yagya karne wale yajmano ke liye Bhagwan means yagya, means religious ceremonies. Yajman means for the devotees. God makes the path for his devotees smooth and destroys all their obstacles and hardships, makes them pure, and by simplifying his form, that radiantly illuminated God, look, they have separated this Kabir like this and have made the meaning of Kabir as omniscient, playing similar to the electricity. Here they should have written that God Kabir is received by the venerable man. Varniya means is received to good, best man. Now pious souls. Here they put a prefix to Kabir and made him a poet. They have done the meaning Sarvagya, omniscient. Look at this. Kaviratyo, they have separated it. Here they should have written its meaning Kabir Dev. This was intelligence. For example, this is Yajurved. Ra is put above this. If this will be separated, then this Ra could be added here. Two prefixes. Wherever this book named Yajurved will be glorified, and if only Yaju is written there, then this is understood. The translator will have to write Yajurved. He is intelligent. Now he writes like this and its meaning is done Yaju. Then its glory is sung. Then how will be his knowledge? What is that thing? Is that a book or something else? Look, this is Yajurved. The publisher is Sarvadeshik Arya Pratinidhi Sabha, 2x5, Maharishi Dayanand Bhavan, Ramleela Ground from New Delhi. Its translator is Maharishi Dayanand Saraswati, the originator of Arya Samaj. The printer is Prince Offset Printers, 1510 Pataudi House, Daryaganj, New Delhi. In its 36th chapter, there is a Yaju word. It is the glory of Yajurved. This is Shat Trisho Adhyay, which means the 36th chapter. This is its first mantra. It has been written in this Richam Vacham Parpade Manu Yajuh Parpade. Look here. It has been translated by Maharishi Dayanand. It is written here, Yaju, they have to interpret as Yajurved. Only Yaju is written in the original text. This is done absolutely correctly. If he would have done its meaning, how would it be known that this is the glory of Yajurved or of something else? So consider like this, pious souls, where the glory of God is going on, his glory is being sung. And if there is this word poet, then Kabir Dev will have to be written. And where there is about poetry, it is understood, it is the poet. Its meaning could be interpreted differently. It cannot be Sarvagya. Has any poet been omniscient? To date, he has done rubbish. Now I will show you. Again we come to Rigved and kept the Yajurved. Now we have come here on Rigved Mandal number 9, Sukt 86. This is the mantra number 26. We will read it again. It is said, those devotees who worship Yajman, means devotees, God makes the path for his devotees smooth and destroys all their obstacles and hardships, makes them pure, and by simplifying his form, radiantly illuminated God Kabir Dev. Here they should have only written Kabir Dev. We say Kabir Sahib. They have written Kabir Dev. These scholars of grammar have written Kabir Dev. We say Kabir Dev means God Kabir Sahib. Only the language is different. Rest the four Vedas are telling the glory of the same God. God Kabir Sahib had told Dharamdas, all these four Vedas glorify me. Vedas are my secret. I am not found anywhere in Vedas, but through which Veda I am attainable, even Vedas do not know. These four Vedas are telling my glory, but I am not attainable from the method described in those Vedas, because in Yajurved, chapter number 40, from mantra number 10 to 13, it has been made clear that the correct information about that God will be told by enlightened saint. Ask him. The giver of the knowledge of Vedas is also the same who is the giver of knowledge of Gita, and he is the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif also. So he says that you ask him. Here, God says that the knowledge that is in the Vedas is about me, but the method of getting me is not there, because there is only one Om mantra in the Vedas. It has been said in Yajurved chapter number 40, mantra number 15 that Om Krityo Samar Kilve Samar Kritim Samar. Of me Brahm, Om is the name. Then in verse 17 of 40th chapter, it has been said that God is secret. Of me Brahm, there is Om name. These sages did not have the knowledge, did not find the enlightened saint. Considering the Om name to be of the complete God, they started chanting. Om is the chanting of Kal, of Brahm. With this, the birth and death do not end. That God cannot be attained with the method described in these Vedas. Kabir Sahib says that, Ved mera bhed hai, मैं मिलूं वेदा के माही, और जौन वेद से मैं मिलूं, ये वेद जानते नहीं. Which is that Ved? In Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 4, verse 32, it is said that Arjun, the knowledge that has been spoken by Sachidanand Ghan Brahm means by Paramakshar Brahm from his lotus mouth, that is Tattva Gyan. I do not know that. In verse 34 of 4th chapter, it has been said that you go to the enlightened saint to understand that. True spiritual knowledge by offering them obeisance, leaving hypocrisy and serving him, that enlightened saint will preach to you that true spiritual knowledge of God. They did not get him. Therefore it is said, Guru bin kahu na paya gyana, jo tho tha bhoos chade mood kisana, Guru bin ved pade jo prani, samjhna sar rahe agyani. All these were ignorant till now, although they have read the Vedas. Now what does Kabir Sahib tell? From the Vedas with whom I am attained, that is Tattva Gyan, that Veda which Lord himself came and spoke, and he opened it in front of this servant. Now the servant has narrated this knowledge to you. Now fill your stores from the end of God. Look here, Kabir Sahib says that Vedas are my secret. So it is becoming evident that Kabir is that God who simplifies his form, and by making it lighter, as you saw in Kabir Sagar, when Kabir Sahib had come below in the form of Jinda Baba, the body, like a simple man, and when Dharamdas ji saw him when he went to Satlok above, the same God was sitting on the throne. There is a crown on the head and an umbrella above it, and in his one hair follicle add crores sun and crores of moon. Such is the beauty of his body, even more illuminating than that. Then Dharamdas believed in God, that he is the one who went from below to above. Then Dharamdas ji asked God, why did you not come in that same illuminating form of yours here? Then God said, if I come here as it is, with the same illuminating form, then this Niranjan God Kal's heart will shake, and so much brightness you will not be able to see with your naked eyes. That vision of the souls above is unique. It is seen from that. That is why I have come simplifying my body. You have seen this evidence in Kabir Sagar. These Vedas are telling the same, that God comes here by simplifying his form. There his beauty is too much. he meets virtuous souls. See, we are reading Rigved, Mandal number 9, Sukt 86, Mantra 26. This is Ved Gyan by simplifying his form. That radiantly illuminated God, Kabir Dev, they should have written Kabir Sahib, here they say Kabir Dev or Kabir Sahib, playing like electricity means with the speed of electricity. He comes with such speed and is attained to virtuous man means superior soul. Look at 27, they have done wonder. Rigved Mandal number 9, Sukt 86, Mantra 27. What has been said? That radiantly illuminating God, who is seated in Dhulok, in the third topmost abode, he is there, God is sitting there, he comes from there with speed. I will show you more. See this, we have come to Rigved Mandal number 9, Sukt 82, Rigved Mandal number 9, Sukt 82, and this mantra number 1, look, it is written in this that God, who is the creator of all, radiantly illuminated, who showers virtues, who destroys sins, who ends sins, that Rajiv means like a king. See on 269, in case these fake might say the page must have changed. And on 270 we have read that he is visible like a king, he is enthroned, he is worth noticing on earth and around universes. He meets good people who are firm devotees, and while purifying them is attained to them, is attained to virtuous souls. Just how lightning falls on its affectionate material, making it the base. Now I will tell you further. First, let us read this. Now the second mantra of Rigved Mandal 9, Sukt 82, Mantra 2. O God, with what intention does he come? He meets devotees to preach means with the desire to impart true spiritual knowledge. You meet great people. Aha. Like an ultimate dynamic material, you are attained to our spiritual sacrifices. You come at high speed. You are omniscient. No. You are Kabir Dev. You are God Kabir. Is it clear? You are God Kabir. You are pure. By destroying our sins, O Som, O immortal God, you provide us happiness. Now, pious souls, what has been told that God resides in Satlok, in that third part, in the third portion, in the topmost one, Garib Das Ji Maharaj saw God and he said, Arsh Kurush par Safed Gumat hai, jahan Satguru ka dera. On the topmost portion is the white dome. Aur Safed Chhatra Sir Mukut Viraje. Aur dekhat na us chehre nu. Garib Das ye waqt jaat hai. Roges Perenu. It is said that the enlightened saint is not found and you did not understand this knowledge, then this human life of yours will be gone, then you will cry for this time, you will cry. Remembering this time, get rid of these fake saints, come to this servant and get your welfare done. Hail Satguru Dev. Pious souls, all these scriptures and eyewitnesses have together proved that Kabir is God. He is in male form, he lives in Satlok, he comes from there. So God Kabir has done this spectacle. He is God, he is the father of all of us, he is wandering for us. Recognize him and get your welfare done. Hail Satguru Dev.
Let us know the experiences of those devotees who have received mantra initiation from Jagadguru Tattvadarshi Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj Ji and are following the devotional path told by him.
Hello, sir. Sat Sahib. What is your good name, sir? I am Bhagat Hari Govind Das from Nepal. Sir, what devotion did you do before coming to the shelter of Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj?
As such, we did not used to do any devotion before coming here.
at times we got a chance, then we used to take the name of Shankarji, take the name of Shivji. My father and grandfather gave 2 acres of land in Nepal and had got a temple built of Ram Janki at the entrance of my house. We used to think that he is the only god and used to get involved in that a bit.
Sir, how did you come to the shelter of Supreme Saint Sadguru Rampal Ji Maharaj?
My father-in-law was in the shelter of Santji for about a year and a half or two before me. He was giving me the inspiration on and off that he is God, keep engaged in him, but I could not believe that. He also gave me the book. I even read 1-2 pages. I could not understand anything and could not read it. And I used to oppose it fiercely. I did not agree with what he says. He would slam and tell. I used to oppose him fiercely. One day I went to Manharva, which is 5 kilometers from my village, Mirachia, to pluck mangoes. There was a small grass. I plucked the mango. I slipped from 4-5 feet above, and after falling, my backbone was completely broken. I kept lying and could not get up. Somebody gave support to me and picked me up, and those who were watching me there took me. They took me and brought me to Mirachia. Their X-ray was done. After the X-ray was done, it was found that the whole spine is broken and you can be paralyzed at any time. You will not last long. You will be paralyzed. Where will you go? I thought I had to go to Kathmandu. There my brother-in-law is a doctor in Bir hospital. I will go there. In the ambulance, I was sent to Kathmandu. There I laid in bed for 19 days approximately. The doctor advised that he should not lift more than 2-3 kgs and he will not become fit now. I will operate him after 3 months and I will send him home now. He will lay down in the bed for 3 months on the bed. I came home and lay for 3 months. While laying, I read this book called Bhakti Ka Saudagar, which is now Gyan Ganga. After reading that book, I came to know that he is God, Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj, and if he wants, he can cure me as well. Otherwise, I have been paralyzed anyways. I thought that. So I called my father-in-law and apologized to God that I'm very sad at the moment. People are ruining my life. My wife is cleaning my toilet. Srimati Bhagatmati. I'm apologizing to God and I don't know how else I can apologize. I really don't know that. So you just send my message. And I've also said a lot of bad things about you. You will forgive me but get forgiveness from God. He said, okay. He agreed to do that. I am going to the ashram after 2-4 days and I will surely put your request. After coming there, he apologized, and after apologizing, I started turning on the bed. I developed some kind of faith. After that, I also tried to come here and in those 3 months, I got up before 5-7 days only. After getting up, my feet became so fat, very hard and so black that medicine did not work at all. I could not walk at all. In this way, I used to walk for 5 minutes with the stick. After this, I used to cry for 3 hours. There was so much pain. While standing, I used to get fresh. I gave up on life. I thought it is better that I should die. But if I commit suicide, then the family members will become very sad. I will stop eating and drinking. And after stopping eating, my body will decay and I will die. This is what I thought. So my father-in-law tried to bring me here. I said I am ready to go. But I do not expect that me, a dead man, will be able to recover. If I don't get well, then you leave me in the ashram. There also I will see for a few days. If I don't get better, then instead of coming towards Nepal in the north, I will go to the south. Do not insist. If you want to take me in this condition, then let us go. I took the ticket with the scheme to stay here for 5-7 days. We came here the day I had lot of trouble. We came here. What was the problem? My brother-in-law was a doctor. He used to call me as per his senior doctor's advice. And my son was also used to stay there. He used to get him into call by that you should not go there. On the way, you will be completely paralyzed. Whatever little you could walk, that will also be impossible. You come here to the doctor in Kathmandu. your operation will be done. I had heard with my ears that even after the operation, I will not be able to lift more than 2 kgs. And when I will not be able to lift 2 kgs, then I will not be able to fill my stomach. How would I be able to care for the children? I felt no, I will go to the God there because my father-in-law says that you will be cured there. At last he said, okay, you should not pick the phone and now let us go there and you will be coming running from there. And when he said running there were some people who were watching. They started laughing very loudly. They said, you are carrying a dead person. How would he come running? I was also surprised. I will not be able to come running. There could be some improvement possible. I said, all right, and agreed to come here. There was no problem on the way. Here the discourse was going on. 2 bags were put and I sat on that and heard the discourse. After listening to the discourse, I took mantra initiation. After taking the name initiation, I came for the blessings. My father-in-law was with me and there was a steel belt at my back and I was coming with a stick like this. Here the devotees said that keep the stick, brother. I said that how will I be able to go? He said put your hand on my shoulder. I said okay. My father-in-law was moved from there and they made me stand in the queue. He came in the queue and after this they saw the belt at my back. You will have to open this. I said I will not open this. If I'll open this, I will fall. Alright, we will open. And 2 men will be on the side. You put your hand down on them. It is your wish. If you want to remove, then remove. They removed it. As they opened it, I came here in the queue. I got separate in the queue. There was not even a single person who was known to me. Only God came in front of me. I said, Gurudev will not recognize me amongst so many people, devotees, so what should I say or not? So I thought that I will apologize to God for whatever rubbish I had spoken about him. I said, Gurudev, please forgive me. I could not speak further. Tears came from my eyes. Guruji said, son, I have forgiven you. Then I came to know that there is no one in front and behind me, my acquaintance. How did Guruji recognize me? He is real God. He is sitting here hiding well. Will I be cured here? I was so confident. Then after this I prayed that I am unable to stand. The nerve of the leg is absolutely bursting. The waist is paining. Tears are coming. Due to pain, I am unable to stand. You will be fine, son. Have patience. Be in a wheelchair for a few days. Be careful. Till then my father-in-law had come. My father-in-law said, Guruji, he is the same. Yes, I have recognized him. There is no need to say I have recognized him. Just after this I bowed, prostrated. The devotee stopped me from bowing down. That do not lie down. You will not be able to get up. I said I was dying at home. I should die here. I have come to right place. I laid and stood on my own. 2-4 devotees tried to help, but I refused. You do not lift me. My backbone is very weak. It might break. I got up myself, and after getting up, my father-in-law brought a wheelchair and took me away. I felt that energy came in my body, my leg. I said stop. He said no, do not walk. I said no, wait. He stopped. What happened after that? Strength came in my leg. Stop. Just after this, I stood up straight like I am standing now. Before this, I was unable to stand. I got a blessing and on the same night at 3 am, at about 5 minutes to 3 am, I wanted to urinate. I went to the bathroom to piss. It took around 10 to 12 minutes for me to go. While returning, I wanted to get fresh. I thought that I will go and pick up our man. What will happen by then? Okay, I will sit down. I can't sit, let me try. Whatever will happen will happen. In 2-3 hours he will come. In the morning when the devotees will see me lying, they will wake me up. I sat down comfortably. I opened all the clothes, kept them out and sat comfortably. I could not sit at home. And after this, I washed my hands and came and slept. When it was 6:30, 5:30 am, my father-in-law came to pick me. That wake up, we must go to the toilet. I said I have come. So he said, how did you come? Who took you? No one took me. I went on my own there. At 3 am, I felt like freshen up. I could sit. Just after this, I came for blessings and said to Guruji, I have some pain. He said, son, you will be completely cured. On the 3rd day, I was coming from the bathroom, I saw here only 2 people are left for blessings. So by the time I will come from there, Guruji will go inside. I started running by throwing a stick. Guruji stopped and I came. Guruji, now I am running. Guruji, I am able to run now. So Guruji said, yes, I saw you, therefore I stopped. I saw you came running from there. After that, in just 3 days, I was completely recovered. I could not sit at all. My feet had swollen in the last 4-5 days. In the last 4-5 days, I could wear pants and all. I could wear clothes myself. The feet used to rise only 2 inches from the ground. The other man helps in wearing underwear. Now I started doing all that myself. After coming here, I got God. At last, while going, I said, Guruji, I can ride a motorcycle now. How can I dare to ask for such a big thing from you? And Gurudev said, son, you can ride a bicycle. As soon as I reached my home, a tenant who lives in my house, he was going to get vegetables with his motorcycle. I told him to stop. I told him that such and such is the story. He said, will you run the motorcycle? Yes, I will ride. Will you start this? It was a kick one. He did not start, instead gave me the key directly. I took the key. I tied the cloth from my shoulder on my waist and started. The motorcycle started. I had gone to the market that was around 1.5 kilometers. I went there and brought 7 kilograms of vegetables. That was just because of the mercy of God. And I am really delighted.
Sir, after taking the initiation from Supreme Saint Sadguru Rampalji Maharaj, your incurable disease that was not being treated anywhere was cured. You got a lot of happiness in your life. So what message do you want to give to the devotee society?
I just want to give this message to the devotee society that the devotees are trapped in sadhus, gurus and brahmins. They are trapped in them. They should read the scriptures themselves and get the scriptures based knowledge. Here, after coming to the Barwala ashram, meet with the full divine. Salvation will be attained. Human beings are wandering here in 84 lakh life forms. There is some selfishness of Kal Niranjan in birth. There is some selfishness. Study that. Study that. This is what I want to say. Now, what benefit did I gain after coming here? I have 3 sons and all the 3 sons have taken the initiation from here. The youngest son had taken even before me. I scolded him and I said, you do not have to do this at all. Later I said, I have taken the initiation. Why did you leave? So he said, you scolded me, so that is why I gave up. Now please get me the initiation again. The younger one again came and took his name. The elder one is also doing MBBS. He has also taken the mantra initiation. After taking the initiation, he sent a message that I have secured 2nd position, who was a little weak student earlier. He was very weak in studies earlier. And now the middle one was also not believing. He too came here and took name initiation. Now my whole family is associated with him. My wife had been here a year before me, but I was not agreeing and therefore she had hindrance. And I want to say this to the devotees and the whole society that please come here in Satlok Ashram, Barwala district, Hisar, Haryana, India, and take name initiation and get your welfare done and attain salvation and live a very happy life.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sister, what is your name?
My name is Alka.
From where have you come?
I have come from village Vaid Khedi, district Shamli, UP.
Sister, what devotion did you used to do before coming to the shelter of Sant Rampalji Maharaj?
Before coming to the shelter of Saint Rampalji Maharaj Ji, I used to worship all the gods and goddesses. I used to go to the temple, used to go everywhere. But I was not getting any relief. I was very ill. My mother and father were very sick. We were very sad, but we were not getting any benefit while doing that devotion. Instead, loss was happening. My father had blood cancer. He did not have any relief. All the doctors gave up. My mother was also very sick and I was very sick. He did not get any benefit.
Sister, how did you come to the shelter of Saint Rampalji Maharaj?
In the shelter of Sant Rampalji Maharaj Ji, there is a Sanju Bhagat Ji of our village who has taken the name initiation of Rampalji Maharaj. He told us that by going there, by taking name initiation of all your sufferings will be removed and you will attain salvation. Because of my father used to do incantation. He was a kind of exorcist, means he used to do incantation to everyone, used to give so much benefit to everyone, but even after doing all this, we were not getting any happiness. While making everyone happy, we were so sad that we could not tell anyone else. Embracing each other, we used to weep so much as if no one is ours. No one used to even ask what is happening, did you eat something or not. My mother has rasoli in her stomach. The doctor had told her that she has only 15 days time. After 15 days, she cannot be cured. There is no guarantee and her rasoli can burst. Then we came here to Satlok Ashram Badwala and took name initiation from Guruji. Within 15 days after taking name initiation, what the doctor has said, nothing like that happened to her. My mother was cured. Today, it has been 3 years since we received the name initiation. Today, my mother is completely cured. She did not take any medicine. My father had blood cancer. My father has recovered completely today. There is no problem at all. I was going to school one day, reciting the name. I was given the first name. I was going to school. A buffalo hit me so hard that I didn't even know in a moment what happened to me. I fell so hard from the cycle, from the bridge. Fell so hard that I might not be able to survive that day, but felt as if Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj picked me up in his lap. There was not even a scratch to me. My mother was also cured. My father was also cured. Today we are absolutely happy with the mercy of God.
Sister, what message do you want to give to the devotee society?
I would like to give this message to the devotee community that come to Satlok Ashram Badwala and get your welfare done after taking name initiation from Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj, because the complete saint Kabir Sahib, God has come in the Satlok Ashram Badwala, who is wearing the cover of Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj Ji. I once had a dream as I was going by reciting the name Satnam. There was a dead bitch lying and she had 2 puppies. They were crying due to hunger. I could not see those puppies. I picked them up and brought them home and gave them milk, did all the work. Seeing the puppies, they took the form of 2 children in front of my eyes. My eyes opened. I thought, oh God, what did you show me today? The whole day was spent like this. I kept crying. I did not understand anything. Then when it was time for evening aarti, I lit the jyoti and did the evening aarti. I prayed to God. Oh God, what is the secret behind this? God, give me the audience once again and tell me what is the secret behind this. Next day, God came into the dream and said, daughter, as soon as he came into the dream, he gave me 2 fruits and offerings that are given in Part Prakash. He gave me this, and as I kept them on the bed, suddenly a black, fierce man was standing in front of me. He grabbed my hand. Guruji was saying that he was Kal. Guruji was standing on one side and Kal was standing on the other side. Kal grabbed my hand, but my hand did not go to Guruji. But the bedsheet came in my hand and I continuously kept saying glory to Bandi Chhod. God immediately extended his hand while uttering the glory of Bandi Chhod. As soon as the hand extended, Kal left my hand and my eyes opened. Then the same happened the next day. Then I again prayed to God. Then God came and said that, daughter, 600 years ago you were a doctor called Satya. You had no children, but you came to my shelter. You had done my devotion. That is why I had kept you with me and told, daughter, when I will come to earth on our own at that time, I will send you. I would like to give this message to the devotee community that God Kabir has come on earth. Take the name initiation from him and get your welfare done, Sat Sahib.
Thank you so much, sister. Thank you so much.
सुन रहे थे जगत गुरु तत्वदर्शी संत रामपाल जी महाराज जी के मंगल प्रवचन। अधिक जानकारी के लिए विजिट कीजिए हमारी वेबसाइट www.jagatgururampalji.org। संत रामपाल जी महाराज जी के शुभ आशीर्वाद से पूरे विश्व भर में 500 से भी ज्यादा नाम दीक्षा केंद्र हैं, जिन पर संत रामपाल जी महाराज जी द्वारा ऑनलाइन निशुल्क नाम दीक्षा दी जा रही है। अपने नजदीकी नाम दीक्षा केंद्र का पता करने के लिए संपर्क करें 8222880541।